Hello everyone, welcome to the next session on Django tutorial, and thank you for joining again with me to learn Django. So today we are going to talk about the models. So models are data objects which are saved in databases. So these are the steps to create the model. So we have already created the app, so we'll be creating a class in the app folder. We will be using a db.sqlmigrate file that we have there. We'll be running the command makemigration so that we can create the file which will have the steps to create the table. And this will be creating a file called initial.py. Once that has been created, then we'll be running the migrate command, and that will be actually creating the table for you. And then we will use the view. We'll use the view command or execute the view command to see the above query which has executed to create the database. So with that, let's just very quickly open up the PyCharm and go to our project. So what are we going to do is in the PyCharm, the first thing is that we have to, as I was mentioning, that we have to create a class in the app folder. So in order to do that, what are we going to do is we are going to the model which is there in the item. So we will a py class, and here we will it's important to have the syntax. So after you have written down the form, put in 2 enters, and then you create a class. And for me it would be my demo 1, and it will be taking models, okay, as the parameter. Models dot model. Then let's just define the member of the class. So I will say this is demo 1. So I will say employee is equal to models dot char field. The bracket, write down the maximum length of it. So maximum length is equal to 255. Enter. Employee last name. And very quickly, let's just change this to first name. And I'll copy the entire thing and put it here. So this language is very particular, so we will have to get these spaces. And it is still giving me 2 errors, so let's just see what I do want. Okay, it's not that everything is fine. So I will close this, and this will get automatically saved. So after doing this, what I have to do is, because now we have created the model class, I want to run this command to write down the script for me. So at the moment you will see that I don't have, let's go to the migration. So I have this in it, but it is empty, right? So after executing this command, which is py manage.py, make migration my demo, enter. So it tells you that it has created this and the order has been done. So you will see this class has been created, and we have everything here. The employee's last name, fields are here in the demo one. So we have an ID which has the primary key and the other things, and we have the employee's last name. That brings me to one concern. That it has not picked up employee's first name anywhere. So is there something wrong with that? Let's go back to the class and check it. Oh, my fault. We don't require a comma here. Let's see if we run the command again. Will it make changes for us? So I've run the execution command again. It says provide one default null will be set on the existing row with the null value and manually define the default value. Let's just put in one, hit enter. What did we write down? I think I did something. Let me just check it. This is Django Model 1. Right, let's just go back to 2 and go back to initial, because we have not got the first name. So let me just pick this up with the comma, hit enter. So first name. So let me just save it as well, closing it, and then reopening it. I have that part there, so I just close it. So this is where we have created the script for the model. Now, in order to create the table, we will have to run another statement, which is py manage.py make migrations. Changes detected can be done. Make migrations. Let's see if my execution went through. So now py sqlmigrate 0. No installed app with the label members. Oh my god. This has to be my demo. So this is the command which is executed in the background. So we have the employee first name and the employee's second name, and everything has been stored in this file, which is db sqlite3. With that, I've shown you all the things that were there. So we can create the model, the steps to create class in the app folder. We will be using db.lite3 file, run the command make migration, we create migrate, and we can use the command for SQL query as well. So we have seen all of them in the example. These are the references that I'm using, as I've been mentioned, that I'm using these references for creation and learning. And with that, we come to the end. So I thank you for listening and learning with me. I hope we have moved a bit forward in our learning. You contact me, write in YouTube comments, or email me to devklearning@gmail.com. So good day. Bye-bye.